Hello, Vault Dwellers, and welcome back to the next episode of our Fallout 3 Let's Play series. You join me still down here in the metro, where I think I have found the way to where we need to go. So let's follow the signs this time, instead of just going out on our own. Maybe, just maybe, we might make it to our destination. This looks very promising. Very promising indeed. What are you? You are a doggo. Sorry about that, little doggo. Oh, we have more doggos. Oh, sorry, doggo. Yeah, it's always putting me over encumbered. Let me, we really need to go and sort out our inventory pretty badly. Oh. I thought that was something invisible walking there. It was just another doggo. So what was over here then? I know this isn't the way we need to go. Oh no, definitely not, but hello. Yes, please. Anything else? Oh, pugilism, nice. And I think that's it. Oh, no. We'll take the mentats and all that. Oh, we'll definitely take the jet. We can sell that too. And I thought we were good. Apparently we were not. Oh, pugilism. Yep, there we go. That should make it to where we can walk again. Very nice. Glad we went over there and checked. So, thought I saw those. Nice. Very nice indeed. And I think we're good. I think this is the way we need to head. Museum station. Hallelujah, we found it. Only took us forever and a day. Many twists, turns, and false directions. We'll take those. I love how they just kind of throw all this ammo at you right now. Oh, somebody's still angry. Is this our last little ghoul of the day? Yeah.
Hide from me?
Oh.
Better hope I don't find you.
Are you a raider? There you go, buddy. He did it, not me.
It's killing time.
Ah. Alright, now how did that ghoul get through there? Oh, this is definitely the place I need to be. Really? How did I miss that guy?
This is bullshit. What kind of an idiot screws with a raider anyway? No!
Wouldn't know. There, we got it. We just drank a scotch. Don't need any pool balls. Plastic is not a thing in this one. Well, wait a minute, what was that? Grognok the Barbarian. And nice. And I think I already looted your body. I don't need a cherry bomb. And you had nothing. So what do we have up this way? Which way are we headed? Oh no. Mistakes could be made here. I think we need to go this way. Oh yeah. Get you over there. Here we go. Yeah, this is definitely the one that we should be at. There should be like a little raider encampment up here. And we should then definitely be on the right track. Finally. Finally. Are you dead? You're dead. Right, you're dead. So, which way do we go? I think we go this way. Pretty sure we go this way. Should I kill that guy? Doesn't matter. We'll let him live his little raider life, but you, my friend, need to go away. Anything over here worth taking? Probably not. Doesn't look like it. Let you live. Oh, wait a minute. Here we go. Now you're talking. Ooh, 308. Yes, please. Here we go. Oh, nope. Meant to take all that. And I think we're pretty good to go. Yeah, we'll let him be. His friends are all dead. Let him contemplate his circumstances while he's all alone. Alright, let's try going this way first. See if this is the way we need to be. Don't see any traps on the floor. Doesn't mean anything though. Do have some more ammo boxes. Nice. And they really like to throw the flamer fuel at you, don't they? There we go. There we go. We're good now. Don't see anything on the floor that's going to try to eat us. And took all that, so this way, I hope. Please. I think it said to the mall. It said to the mall. We are here, yay. Finally. So before we go there, we're going to bobble our way right over here. We should probably mark the museum. Whoa. Our scotch wore off. We should probably drink a whiskey. There we go. We are so going to end up alcoholics before this is over. I think the area I need to go is all the way back here. And no, we are not going to get up and run because super mutants. Don't need them. Don't want them. But we are going to head over to Underworld. Before we go into the museum, we do need to unload a bunch of crap that we are carrying in our inventory. And this is, I think, the best way to get over there. I think the one I could have sworn the one I always came up to was the one over by here, but maybe not. Did I just find where I needed to go? No, right? No. I'm where I want to be. I should be pretty good to get up and walk around. Yeah, there she is.
Must be lost. Another human with a death wish. Welcome to the mall, tourist.
You're crazy to stand out here. Aren't you afraid of the super mutants?
Those knuckle draggers? Nah, they don't bother us ghouls. Maybe they see us as kin or something, I don't know. Now those other assholes.
The other ones?
Yeah, you know, those humans like you. Well, maybe not like you, I don't know, but humans all the same. The Brotherhood of Steel guys with their testosterone and power armor. Those Psycho Talon Company mercs. Those other assholes.
But I'm not a tourist.
Come on, here you are in the mall of our nation's fine capital, taking in the sights, visiting the monuments. Face it, you're a tourist.
Well, I need to go.
Till next time, sightseer.
Yeah. Okay. Let's go in here. Nice. Inside the Museum of Technology. Love it. But we are heading over here. That was creepy.
Oh, well, would you look at that? We got us a smooth-skinned visitor. Ooh-wee. We ain't seen one of your type in a long time.
Well, where am I?
You're in Underworld, Smoothskin. It's the only safe place for we ghouls in D.C. We're here out of sight and out of mind. The mutants leave us alone, and the slavers usually don't come this far into the city, so it's not bad. Really, the Brotherhood of Steel is the only thing we have to worry about. So long as we don't leave Underworld, that is.
The Brotherhood of Steel, what's your beef with them?
Bastards. They don't seem to be able to tell us apart from the super mutants. Or maybe they just don't care. They see us and shoot on sight. At least they have the common courtesy to miss most of the time. Still, bigots.
A city full of ghouls, huh?
That's right. As long as you don't bother us, we won't bother you. Feel free to come and go, trade, sleep, whatever. Just make sure that you leave whatever trouble is following you at the door, 'cause we don't want it. So enjoy your stay, Smoothskin.
Alright, I'm gonna have a look around then.
Enjoy your stay. Just try and keep from shooting up the place. We got a nice little deal going on down here. We'd like to keep it nice.
Do you know anything about the mind wipe on that escaped android?
I used to think it was all so much bullshit, but then I got this holotape. Here, listen to it yourself.
Okay, I've got another one. What do you do around here, Winthrop?
Me? I keep every hunk of old rusted pre-war garbage around here in operating condition. We've got lights, water, and ventilation all running off the old crap they used to keep this place going for the tourists. I've managed to keep it going so far, but, well, I'm not sure how long I can keep it up.
Why? What's wrong?
We've scavenged just about all the scrap metal from all the places we can safely get to. We're scraping the bottom of the barrel here. Hell, not before long I'm gonna have to disassemble poor old Cerberus for parts. Hey, you get around, don't you? Tell you what, you bring me back any scrap metal you find out there, and I'll trade you whatever I can. We can work out a trade. We've got some stuff around here that we don't need, but a smooth skin like you might make use of it.
What sort of payment are we talking about?
Well, we got stim packs, but the dock keeps us healed up, so we don't really need them. So I could trade one of those for 5 bits of scrap metal. We also got us a ton of Radaway and Radex. I mean, what good is it to us? But I'll trade you either one for 5 bits of scrap. Your choice.
Sure, I think I can help you out.
Well, all right. That's good to hear, stranger. Just come on back to me when you've gathered some scrap metal. You'll find it just about anywhere. On junked robots, in old buildings, you name it.
Well, I have some scrap metal for you.
Really? Great. I can finally get around to patching up the heaters.
What was our deal again?
For every 5 bits of scrap metal you give me, I'll give you a stim pack, some Radaway, or a dose of Radex. I need scrap, you need goods. We both win. Oh.
Oh, I actually have to have the 5. Okay. What can you tell me about Underworld?
We were driven underground, almost 50 years ago now. Between the super mutants, the beasts, and you crazy humans, it's not safe up there. So we stay down here, out of sight and out of trouble. We get a few smooth skins every so often, but most of us don't trust them. You're not gonna give us more reasons not to be trusting, are you?
I have to go now.
Let me know if you have any of that scrap metal to sell.
Alright, so I think you actually have to have 5 of them. That's their little robot Cerberus.
Scanning.
Yep. Actually, I want to go in here. And I actually want to change my clothes while I'm here. No. Let's put on our roving trader outfit, and I think we can take off the ghoul mask. I don't think they're going to attack us.
Oh, a human. Well, hello. Welcome to Underworld Outfitters. It's been so long since I had a customer.
Well, what do you do with the money you make down here?
Well, we spend it at Carol's or the Ninth Circle. But I don't like it there. The rest we give to Quinn to trade for stuff we need whenever he goes out.
Do you know anything about Underworld?
Well, yeah, there's a lot of old pamphlets and stuff down here. I've pretty much read it all.
What was this place before the ghouls moved in?
It used to be part of the Museum of History. The exhibit that used to be here was focused on what happens after death, hell and whatnot. A lot of it was focused on this old book called Paradise Lost. It's about a guy who goes to hell. Pretty interesting stuff. I found a big box of copies of the book in one of the back rooms. Here, take one. Nobody around here wants them.
Oh, thank you. Well, how did all the ghouls end up here?
At first, it was just a couple people after the war. This was one of the only places that wasn't falling down or on fire after the bombs fell. I think that Carol is actually one of the few that were here then. But over the years, word got around. There had been ghouls living in little pockets all around. Not really so much anymore. Most of them either went feral or ended up here. I'm sure there are still a few out there, but anyone with any sense is in Underworld.
Isn't it dangerous being this deep into the city?
Not really. The super mutants leave us alone. I guess whatever they do that turns people like them doesn't work on us. The Brotherhood of Steel will fire on us if we're out in the open, but they don't bother us down here. We've had some raiders and slavers poke their heads in, but we've got Sharon and Cerberus and everyone else to take care of them. I guess when it comes down to it, being this far out of everyone's way is a good deal for us.
Well, that's all I needed to know.
Come back any time. It's kinda lonely down here.
And can I see what you have for sale?
If any of the armor fails to protect your life, I'll give you a full refund.
Good to know. Oh, you have 308. Yes, please. Anything else? You have darts. Don't. Wow, 199,556. That's pretty good. Alright, well, let me get rid of some of this stuff that we have that we absolutely just do not need. And we've maxed her out already. What else do you have? She has miniguns. Interesting. Oh, the schematic for the railway rifle. Nice. It's an awful lot, though, and I'm not planning on using it. Alright, there we go. Totally maxed out her inventory.
Another satisfied customer.
Alright, I have to go now.
Come back soon, please.
And we need to read that grognac while I'm thinking of it. Melee weapons, Well, I guess it makes our little beat 'em up stick that we're using on the mole rats better. I won't. Fancy bathroom. Oh, looks like a bedroom now. Alrighty, well, what else do we have here? Oh, yeah, he gave us a holotape, didn't he? Oh, no. Uh-oh.
Remember that secret android project I told you about? Well, they got some serious pre-war tech on their hands. They nabbed a lipoplasticator and a microdermal graftalizer for the facial reconstruction. Not sure where they'll find a chopper with enough skills to use it without making him look like a freaking ghoul. Oh, and get this. Can you believe they found a circuit neuralizer?
Still in one piece.
That or someone built one.
Well, except for that
Word is
away.
that they're going to completely rewire the brain of one of those things. If you know who they got working on this, let me know. I want to meet the guy.
Got something to say?
Oh, put your gun away. Alright, that was interesting.
What's happening?
The chop shop.
Welcome to the chop shop. I'm Nurse Graves, Dr. Borrow's assistant. Don't let our place's name fool you. The doctor is very good with injuries, dismemberments, and trauma. If you require any stim packs or blood packs, let me know.
Oh, I'm injured. Anything you can do for me?
Certainly we can help you. Please speak to Dr. Borrows. Oh, and we only take caps, no barter.
Good to know. Now, is that... Okay, wait a minute. We just found another... A free man, a new man.
Despite the harshness of the wasteland, I've discovered in more than a few here a compassion that is unheard of in the Commonwealth. Perhaps it's the daily struggle for life here which gives appreciation for life in general, whether human or android. In a few days, I'll be a free man. A new man. Let me say thank you now for referring me to Pinkerton at Rivet City, because I will not remember any of this soon.
Okay, Pinkerton at Rivet City. Good to know. And who are you?
Dr. Barrows, at your service. What brings you to the chop shop? Come to lend me a hand, I hope. I can always use fresh human samples.
What do you mean, fresh human samples?
You haven't heard? I'm the foremost authority on ghoul evolution. I want to know what makes us tick. Something doomed us to this rotting form, and I aim to discover what it is. So, I need samples of human skin, organs, and other parts to make the experiments valid.
Sorry, I aim to keep all my samples to myself.
Pity. Well then, what can I do for you?
I need some medical supplies.
I think I can help you out.
217. He has a stealth boy? Really? Well, let me see if I can unload a little bit more junk off of him, onto him. I'm going to keep those. 208. And what I want over here. 14. that'll work. And do I need rat away? How much do I have? I have 11. I think we're good.
Pleasure doing business with you.
I have to go
Yeah,
now.
see you.
Alright. Oh, you can't read the plaque. I love how these have a glowing ghoul back in there. Can I talk to you? I can't. Okay.
I'm afraid she's going to be out for a while. She's not well at all. Don't worry, though. I'm sure the rest of Riley's Rangers will show up soon and take her home.
Riley's Rangers?
Oh, you must be new around here. They're a mercenary company that bases itself out of the DC ruins. I'm assuming she's their leader, Riley. What was left of her armor had her name stenciled on it. She was in a pretty bad way when they found her outside Underworld.
Well, let's see if we can talk with her. Can you wake her up?
Oh, very well. I'll do what I can. I just hope her body can withstand the strain. Humans are so fragile.
Good to see you.
What? Where am I? What happened? How long have I been out?
Not long, fortunately.
Right. Can't remember what I was doing. Wait! Oh, shit! My men! My team! What happened to them?
Whoa, relax. You were badly wounded. Now who are you?
I'm sorry. The name's Riley. Yeah, the Riley, as in Riley's Rangers.
I've heard of you guys. You pack some serious firepower.
You're pretty sharp, kid. We packed plenty of firepower, but that didn't help us from getting our asses into serious trouble. I didn't expect to make it out of there alive.
So what's this about needing help? Tell me the whole story.
We were mapping the Vernon Square part of the downtown ruins and got jumped by a super mutant ambush party. Usually it isn't a problem, but this group was bigger than usual. We fought our way into Our Lady of Hope Hospital, hoping to find cover.
Let me guess, more super mutants inside?
You got it. More of the ugly bastards just kept coming. We fought our way to the roof and found a way across to the Statesman Hotel next door. The super mutants seemed driven, like they smelled blood. They kept following us. Once in the hotel, the only way to go was up.
Bad move, I'm guessing.
Very bad move, but we had no choice. On the way, we lost Theo, one of my guys. We were unable to get the ammo case off of his body as we were pushed onwards. So, guns almost dry, we hit the roof of the Statesman.
Last stand?
Last stand? Well, we hope not. We figured we'd get up there and get a better signal to radio the Brotherhood of Steel for help. Problem is, help never arrived. Vernon Square is so thick with the super mutants, I don't think they could slip through.
So that leaves them up there. How come you're here?
My bad idea, I'm afraid. I had a stealth boy, which allowed me to slip off the roof unnoticed. The plan was to get back to get some help. I was almost at the street when a super mutant jumped me. Damn near ripped my arm off in the process. Last thing I remember was falling into a culvert. Now I'm here. Some rescue attempt, huh?
What do you need from me?
Get the Rangers home. Please. That's all I want. I don't care how you do it.
All right, I'll do it.
Whew. I was holding my breath on that one, I think. I wasn't sure what you were going to say. All I ask is that you hurry. I don't know how much longer they will be able to survive up there. I also recommend you try and find the body of Theo, one of my men. He was carrying our main ammo supply. Here, let me punch the ammo box code and some better directions into your Pip-Boy there.
Can you think of anything that will help me get there?
We have a headquarters not far from here. If you can make it there, you're welcome to anything you need inside. Just punch in Riley 0247 at the gate. We have ammo, supplies, you name it.
What can you tell me about Vernon Square?
If I wasn't asking for your help, I'd tell you to stay away. It's thick with super mutants. I don't know why. Butcher, our team medic, has always suspected something's in the area they are looking for or being attracted to. The only place worse I can think of is the mall.
How can I get there from Underworld?
Your best bet is to stay with the metro tunnels. Head north from here to Metro Central. Then look for the tunnels to the DuPont Circle Station. Exit from the DuPont Circle Station into what we call the dry sewers, and eventually you'll wind up in Our Lady of Hope Hospital.
Any good news about the area?
Not much, I'm afraid. Oh, wait. The hospital may have some supplies that will help you. We saw some storerooms on the way to the roof, but didn't have time to raid them.
All right.
Okay, go ahead.
Well, tell me more about Riley's Rangers.
There's 5 of us. Oh, wait. 4 now. I almost forgot about Theo. Poor bastard. Besides myself, of course, we have Brick, our heavy weapons specialist, Butcher, our medic, and Donovan, our tech. All of them have been with me for years. I trust any of them with my life.
Where's Theo's body?
We lost him on one of the stairwells on the 2nd floor of the Statesman Hotel. He almost made it, but one of the muties hit us with a frag grenade. Blew him apart. If you can get to his ammo crate, there's a ton of rounds inside. Bring as many as you can to the Rangers.
And how do I know they're still alive?
Before I left, I gave them an order to keep broadcasting for help over their radio. Hopefully, when you get near their location, you'll pick it up.
All right.
Okay, go ahead.
I have to go now.
Watch yourself. Those ruins are badass.
All right, and she's going back to bed. And we've picked up another quest. Yay. Oh, no. Enclave, huh? Yeah, no way we're getting into that. So we should probably head upstairs and find that radio and turn it off. And I do believe there's a few people upstairs we can talk to, which would be nice. You are not... Oh, Patchwork, hey.
Huh? Ah! Jesus Christ! Don't sneak up on me like that. Last fella to do that damn near lost my arm. You're new here, yeah. You must be, since you're actually talking to me. I'm Patchwork. Or just Patches, if you like that. I'm... Shit. I forget.
Are you alright?
Who, me? Yeah. Yeah, I'm fine. I guess. No. Yeah. I'll be okay. I just need to try not to lose any more of my parts this time. And Doc Barrows says that he's getting tired of putting them back on. So, you know, if you see any, just bring them back.
Well, you be careful. I don't want you hurting yourself.
You sure? Some people make me hurt myself. 'Cause it makes them laugh.
Well, I have to go now.
Bye. Don't get a lot of your kind down here.
Probably not.
Welcome, visitor.
Ah, Carol's place.
Do
Oh,
you
no,
need
no,
a
no, no.
room?
No, I need to know where the radio is what I need to know. Oh, three dogs, you're killing me. Ah, there it is.
Hey, you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
you. I want to talk to you.
I'll talk to you in a minute.
We don't... Yeah, what is it? Oh! Oh my, someone new. I'm so sorry. You must think me terribly rude. Welcome! Welcome to Carol's place. I'm Carol. It's not much, I know, but it's mine. So if you need anything, just let me know. Greta will get you any food you want, and I handle the rooms. It's so good to have someone new here, especially a pretty young smooth skin like yourself. I hope you like it here.
Have you ever heard of a guy named Gob?
Gob? Yes, of course. He's my son. Well, not really. Not like you would think of a son. We ghouls don't really work like that, but I love him like he's my own. Do you know him? Have you seen him? Is he all right?
He's working in a bar in Megaton.
Oh, that's wonderful news. I'm so glad. If you see him, please tell him that his mother misses him and loves him and that I hope he's happy. But he shouldn't come visit. It's too dangerous. No, he should stay put where he is.
You run this place with Greta?
That's right. Her and I have been together for, about 60 years now. But things haven't really been the same since Gob left. He was like a son to me. I think Greta was always a little jealous of him.
Well, how did you end up here?
Oh, that's such a long story. You couldn't possibly want to hear about that.
No, Carol, I'd love to hear your story.
Well, okay. But it's nothing special. I was born in 2051, so yes, that makes me a pre-war ghoul.
Do you remember the day the war started?
I do. I was in a shelter with my father when the bombs hit. In D.C., we had the luxury of getting a warning after the West Coast was gone. I was just a little girl then. We couldn't afford a space in one of the vaults. I remember filing down into that shelter, my father rushing me in. He stopped to help this one family. And I looked up and called his name. There was a flash of light brighter than anything you can imagine. I woke up a few hours later. The first thing I did was run up to where my father had been. He was gone. But the strangest thing, there was his shadow, burned into the wall, so crisp and clear, like he was standing next to me. The heat had burned it into the concrete.
What was the wasteland like after the war?
The city was on fire for weeks, maybe months, I don't know. I hid down here in the museum. It was the closest building to the shelter I was in. But I could hear what was happening above. People howling like animals, chaos, looting, killing. It's like every foul thing inside of them came out. It was a nightmare. I don't want to talk about it.
So how did you end up as a ghoul?
I don't know how it happens. Dr. Burroughs says it was radiation. All I know is that people kept showing up here in the museum. After things calmed down above ground, we tried to live down here as best we could. After a while, things got strange. My skin started to get dry and flake off. Everyone's did. It took a while. Months, maybe a year. But sooner or later, everyone ended up like this. Some of them went crazy. Some of us just accepted it. After a while, other ghouls would find their way in here, and Underworld just sort of grew. No one bothered us down here. We were happy enough to leave them alone. And once my Greta showed up, it was a good enough life for me.
See, and you said you weren't interesting.
You tell the same story for 200 years, you'll feel pretty uninteresting too.
What can you tell me about Underworld?
I've been here since we founded the town. Before that, well, life out in the wastes wasn't very pleasant for us. But so long as we stay down here, we can live our lives as people, not monsters. I think things are better this way for everyone.
Alright, I have to go now.
You come back real soon now.
Okay. She is an interesting character. We will definitely have to talk to Gob the next time we go in. But apparently that gentleman over there wants to speak with us. So let's go ahead and get over there and talk with this gentleman. Mr. Crowley? Mr. Crowley.
What are you looking at? You'd think you'd never seen a ghoul up close before.
Easy now, I have nothing against ghouls.
Is that so? Even if I call you a milk-sucking, mutant-loving, water-stealing whore?
All true except for the part about the mutants and the water and the milk sucking.
I like a human that knows his place. Too many of you think we're all just zombies. They don't know or don't care that we're just as human as they are inside. We bleed, we hurt, we regret. And you know what really pisses me off? They think the only way to kill us is to shoot us in the head, like in the old zombie stories, and that'll put us out of our misery. Hey, I know. Maybe you could help me even the score.
Maybe. I don't know if I trust you, though.
The feeling's mutual, Smooth Skin. But that never stopped a business deal. A lot of you humans are bigots. You don't like ghouls and treat us like zombies, calling us brain eaters and shufflers. Well, they're gonna pay. Before I get into the details, you don't have anything against killing, do you?
My day isn't complete until I've killed something.
Well, aren't you the bloodthirsty type? I got this list of people. Ghoul bigots. Real scum. I've only got 4 guys left on the list. Started out with 11. All of them hate ghouls and treat us like we're zombies. They all deserve to die. But it has to be done with a headshot. Just like the old stories, where zombies can only be killed that way. I'll pay you 100 caps for each one, 25 if they die some other way.
Sure, people like that don't deserve to live.
Excellent. Take this sniper rifle. You'll need it. Here's a list of the guys and their last known locations. Word will get around if Tenpenny's killed, but I'll need proof for the others. Bring me back something personal from each of them as proof, like a key, a ring or something.
Really? Well, Alistair Tenpenny's dead, but not from a shot to the head, which is not true.
Good riddance. The wasteland is better off without him.
Maybe coded him because they expected him to die in the ghoul attack. I don't know. Alright, but what do you have against these guys?
They're ghoul haters. I want them all dead. Don't you think that's enough?
What can you tell me about Underworld?
It's a place for ghouls. Here, we're just people, not monsters. There are too many places where a ghoul can't get a fair shake.
I'm sure that's your concern.
Bye. Greta, bring me something.
Alright, well, let's talk to
Preferably
Greta, see if she
something
knows
dead
anything
this
about
time.
him.
Hey, I saw you over there talking to Carol. She's friendly, isn't she? But don't you get any ideas about her, got it? Good. Now do you want something to eat?
A little possessive, aren't you? Well, what do you know about Underworld?
To tell you the truth, hon, I don't really know much about it. All I know is that it used to be some sort of exhibit. Something about hell or the afterlife or something. Tulip knows that sort of stuff. Not like anyone around here ever buys anything from that shop of hers.
What can you tell me about Mr. Crowley?
He's an odd one. Why, just a few months ago, he decided he didn't like people calling us zombies. No ghoul likes to be called a zombie, but Crowley was going up to humans and almost daring them to do it.
It's very interesting. Well, what do you have on the menu?
If you're lucky, maybe it's gone rancid already.
Lovely. Let's sell some of our food items that we're carrying around. Should get quite a bit for it, yeah? Oh, I don't think we need 19 purified water. There we go, 126 caps, pretty easy. Don't
Pleasure
mind
doing
if I
business
do.
with you.
All right,
You'll be back.
I'm sure I probably will. And who are you, Quinn? Let's talk with
Oh,
Quinn.
hello there. Oh, why, hello there. Pleasure to meet you. I'm Quinn.
Well, nice to meet you, Quinn.
You too, stranger. I know a lot of people around here don't take kindly to humans wandering around, but I've met a lot of your people in my travels.
Is the Lincoln Memorial around here somewhere?
Yeah, just east of here. Bunch of guys with guns are holed up there.
So what's that Mr. Crowley up to?
I might know something interesting if you're willing to pay for it.
How about you just tell me?
I don't think so.
Oh, look, I dropped 50 caps in your pocket.
Very funny. Crowley has some kind of scam going where he's going to get rich. He tried to get me to kill these 3 guys, but I wouldn't do it. I've met Dave and he's no more of a ghoul bigot than I am. Yeah, see ya.
Yeah, there is something definitely fishy going on with Mr. Crowley, I believe. Let me do that. I believe there is a radio on the other side of this door. ghouls. Let me
Just try not to kill
off
anyone while you're here.
without stealing the jet.
Oh. Oh. Hey, look at that. A human. With hair. Hey, you think we can do something about that?
What about my hair?
Yeah, man. That's what I do. I cut hair. I know you look around here and there ain't a lot of work to show off, right? These corpses only got half a head of the stuff, so I never get a chance to work on a full head. Come on, no charge.
Well, what can you tell me about Mr. Crowley?
I know he doesn't sell jet. Bastard. You want to know about Crowley? Go ask Quinn or Greta. I don't follow the gossip around here like they do.
And you're taking Jet over here?
Well, yeah. So, what else do I have to do except get high? You think that I need to be sober to cut a ghoul's hair? Half the work is cutting the skin off.
Oh.
These guys don't care how they look anyway. They just humor me.
And how did a ghoul end up as a barber?
I prefer stylist myself, but whatever works for you. Everyone has a gift, you know? I used to live in Rivet City. Folks there had enough money for me to do okay. But after I, changed, no one would let me touch them. I ended up here. Of course, a ghoul with a barber shop makes about as much sense as a screen door on a submarine, so... fuck it. I just took up Jet. At least it passes the time, you know?
Alright, well, maybe I'll come back for a haircut one day, but not today.
Remember, no charge.
No, thank you, Snowflake. I do appreciate that. Alright, we have one more place to visit, and that is the Ninth Circle. I'm going to go through this door here. And, oh, if I can do this just right.
Come, human.
Yeah, there we go.
Looky here. We got us a smooth skin that I ain't ever seen before. I'm Azrakal, and this is the Ninth Circle. Folks got problems, and I got liquor to sell 'em. Well, liquor and a few other pick-me-ups. You need anything, you just let me know.
Well, is the Lincoln Memorial around here somewhere?
Yeah, just east of here. Bunch of guys with guns are holed up there.
Good to know. Does Crowley spend a lot of time in here? And what's his angle?
If I start telling tales about my customers, I'll lose all of them.
No one will ever know. Come on.
Oh, what the hell. Crowley shows up here last year. He's a ghoul just like the rest of us. Now, all of a sudden, he's looking for payback against ghoul haters. Except I've met Dukov. He never insulted a ghoul in his life. Dukov's got the foulest mouth in the wasteland. He's a drunk and a womanizer. But he's no bigot. Go ask him yourself.
Who's that guy in the corner?
That's Sharon. Let's just say, well, he's a loyal employee. Don't mess with me, and he won't mess with you.
He's a loyal employee. What do you mean?
I hold his contract, which makes me his employer. He will do what I ask, when I ask, without question. You see, Sharon grew up around a very interesting group of individuals. Well, I guess you could say that they brainwashed him. He is absolutely loyal to whomever holds his contract. Unfailing, unflinching, until the day that employment ends. Don't get me wrong. I have no doubt that he holds no end of animosity towards me. But so long as he is my employee, he is as gentle as a teddy bear.
So he's your slave?
No, he is not. Ma'am, you insult me. I do not believe in slavery. It is an abomination. I am a firm believer in personal choice. To force another person into bondage is unthinkable. Chains are earned, never forced.
Sharon made some choices that landed him in my employ. The matters of our contract is between him and I. No one else.
He doesn't say much, does he?
His company is rather refreshing, isn't it? But don't mistake his brevity for stupidity. That would be very unwise. Underestimating an opponent has been the last mistake of far too many individuals throughout history.
What does he do for you?
Watches over the bar, keeps the drunks in line. Pretty much, I point at something and Sharon hurts it. He's the best thug a corrupt bartender could ever ask for. He never bothers me with his own annoying sense of morality.
Alright, well, I would like to talk about his contract, but unfortunately we have neutral karma right now. Not that I would be taking
Very
Sharon
well.
with me anyways.
You ask too many questions as it is.
Because it would mess up our stealth. Let me see. I don't think there's anything else we need to talk to about him. Wait a minute, the real goods.
Why, whatever do you mean? I'm a simple barkeep, nothing more.
Look at these people. They're jetting. Trust me, I know.
Ah, an educated consumer. My favorite kind. Yes, I think I can help you. Simply step over here, my friend, and I'll show you my stock of more potent goods.
Why do you bother to hide what you sell?
While there is no law in Underworld per se, I'd rather not end up at the receiving end of an angry lynch mob. There's no shortage of do-gooders around here, and it would be just like them to take it upon themselves to interfere in a fair business transaction. Honestly, I have something to sell, and you want to buy it. Now, why is that anyone else's business, huh?
Show me the
As
goods.
you wish, my friend.
Got some drugs to sell. Actually, do I have anything else to sell? He has 216 caps. Let's see what our drugs can go for. That'll work. Nice. Oh, well, I need to go now.
Drink till she's pretty. Sorry, ghoul joke. Guess you wouldn't get it.
Probably not. Alright, let me get out of here before he turns on the radio. Alright. Very good. Oh, I need to go this way. Well, we have...
Assessing threat.
No, I'm not a threat. Our trip here to Underworld has been very, very lucrative. We have one more thing to do today while we are here. And before I do that, let me pop my clothes back on, as well as our ghoul mask. And let's see. As you can see, our karma is a neutral at the moment, probably from a little bit of our stealing escapades. So even if I wanted Sharon to follow us, he wouldn't, because we're not. You have to be a good character, a good karma character. Let's turn our light on. So first of all, let me go up here and turn off the turrets. There we go. That one was pretty quick. Deactivate and open the exhibit door. That must have been the one downstairs. I think this one's open. Yeah, that one's open. Oh, so the first thing we want to do is come in here and grab Lincoln's diary. I think there was like, what, 5 items up here? Somewhere around 5. We have our ghouls. They're not going to bother us. And there's nothing else up here. I don't believe there's anything in these rooms over here. Yeah, it's just a wraparound. Oh, who killed you? Poor little guy. And the same thing on the other side? I think so, yeah. Yep, definitely. So let's go downstairs and check this out first. Oh, is this the gift shop? Might be like the gift shop cafeteria. Okay. Hey, little buddy. No, I don't want to talk to you. What do we have here on the sides? Oh. Wastelander, nice. Looks like that stuff didn't do him any good. And no first aid kit on the wall. Wonder how they snuck in here. Hey, little one. Hey, excuse me. Yeah, nothing in here like always. So let's head back in behind. See if there's anything in here. Nothing there. Nothing on our counters. Whoa, guys. Freaked me out a little bit, not gonna lie. Cutting nut board and a butter knife. Guess we could cook up a nice little meal in here. Oh, excuse me. Let's take that. And we'll take all that too. I do make quite a bit of money selling food. I know a lot of people are like, why are you taking it? But, you know, every little bit adds up. Oh, and I see a quartz. Oh, or I mean a quantum. Nice. Actually, we're ending up with 2 of them here. Oh, and some more drugs to sell. Sugar bombs for, what's his name? Murphy, is that it? I think. Nope. So, why exactly did you sit down there with the ghouls here? That I never understood. I mean, geez, dude. Were you that anxious to get high that you had to... Oh, dang. Where did that come from? Heck. Reminder, look down. But I don't see anything in here. Nothing in the cash register. Nothing on our shelves. Nice. Any other little booby traps? Looks like this place has been pretty much well and truly looted. Yep, they even took all the Nuka-Cola. Well, that's a pity. Alright, that is it for this part of the building. So let's head upstairs and see if we can find the rest of these items that we're looking for. Especially the one that I'm the most interested in, because we're actually going to be using it. I remember how much this building used to freak me out when I first started playing. When this game came out in, what, 2008, I think it was. Okay, nothing in there. No scrap metal, I think. Oh, there's another turret. We need to be careful. I think it's up by the jail cell. So maybe we can get or find a terminal that'll unlock it, or that we can turn it off at. So let's go ahead and do the sneakies. And that is a very hard locked door. But if we just come in here. Oh, nice. We can get behind it without having to worry about the door being locked. And I'm going to take all the ammo that I can get. Gun cabinet, sure, we'll take that. Carton of cigarettes, fine. And we have the Action Abe, or the Abraham. We have an action figure. That's what we've got, because I can't read today. Hey, little buddy. Let's see if we can unlock this. There we go. So let's deactivate the turrets and open up the archive doors. Nice. Did we look in the desk? We did. Anything else here? Oh, we have another safe. Let's open that up. There, we got it. Nice. I'm surprised there is no camera in that one. Seems like there's almost always a camera, and we already got all the ammo, right? Yeah, we did. Nothing else in here. Alright, so we can move on. I don't think there's any pre-war books in this building. At least I don't think I've ever found any of them. If there are. Yeah, no. Alright, so we can continue on. We'll check that room out here in a minute. Oh, wow. Nothing in either one of those. Take that. Whoa, what's that on the desk? No, nothing. Okay. And anything in here? Sorry if you guys hear any banging in the background. It's our neighbors. Unfortunately, I can't do anything about the banging. I wish I could. Alright. We'll go this way and let the ghouls live their little lives over there. So here, I don't really think there's all that much I can do or find, except for... I think there's, what? The voice recorder and a wanted poster in this room, if I remember correctly. That one's empty, and I think it was right. Yes, there, the John Wilkes Booth and wanted poster. We will take that. And there's actually two separate people that we can give these to. And what I normally do is divide it up in between both of them. I kind of give Booth stuff to one of them and Lincoln stuff to the other guy. And we will be meeting those guys at another time. They're not in this location. So we've already explored that room there. So I guess we can just check the bathrooms. Hey, what are you doing? Probably nothing in them. Ugh. Ouch. Dude, how are you bleeding? You were a pre-war ghoul. Or not ghoul. A pre-war person. And ouch, dude. That looks like it was a painful death. Hey. Anything back here? Doesn't appear to be. And I think we've made it all the way around. Yep, this is where we started at. So let's head back this way and go upstairs and grab... Oh, hey, I didn't kill you. Grab the voice recorder There we go. Very nice. And then I think there's just like random, yeah, empty boxes. I'm probably not too concerned with them. Ooh, I didn't kill you either. Thank you. And I think in this room we will find Abraham Lincoln's Antique Coin Collection. So very nice indeed on that. And back this way. Not much of anything. Have we gone all the way around? Yeah, pretty much. Just a few caps in that room. In one of the containers. Oh. Okay. I'll take those caps very happily. I'm not sure what I'm building my caps up for, but we are. And then the last thing we need is, whoa, in this room. Thank you. Let me just check the desks real quick. See if there's anything in them that we can use. Nothing there. And, oh, hey, where'd you come from? You were going after the same thing I am, aren't you? So in the display case, we have a Lincoln's repeater, which we are going to be using for ourselves, as well as a stealth magazine. So let's get out of here. We have collected all the goodies and head back this way. Excuse me, little girl. We got all 5, right? Let me double check. So for our weapon, we have Lincoln's repeater, which we're actually going to put there. 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, actually 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then the gun makes 6. Nice. Alright, let's get out of here. Nope. And excuse me, we will take the exit down and out. Nice. Alright guys, well, this has been Underworld. Looks like Greta's out for a smoke today. Kind of a nice little place that we can come in and do some business whenever we're over on the mall, or a safe haven from the super mutants outside. In the next episode, we will head into the Museum of Technology. But for now, thank you so very much for joining me today. I've been Vault Girl. I hope you guys have enjoyed, and I hope I see you in the next one.